Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning for me, but I'm checking in with you guys for another motivational tidbit. And this is just an opportunity for me to keep myself encouraged while I am building my business, my brand, and encourage some of you guys out there as well. And so, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, this one here, which is just toi.nichelle, my name. Subscribe, comment, and share, like. And then also my business channel, which is the Dream Ink House. The link will be down below. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. And that channel is based on my business and my brand. In today's motivational tidbit, I want to just briefly extend a conversation that I was having in my vlog with those who watch my vlog. You've probably already heard a little bit of this already, but for those of you guys who haven't yet, which I encourage you to do so you can see my day-to-day routine of life, of me balancing graduate school, full-time work, and building my company. And so I encourage you to go ahead and watch my vlogs. But right now, I am just wanting to briefly talk to you guys about, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Everything that you're doing in your life right now concerning your business, your dream, your goal, is it worth it? For me, I get up at 4:30 a.m. every morning during the work week, right? 4:30 a.m. I give myself a half an hour to get dressed for the day. And that may not seem like a long time for some people, but it's enough time for me because the night before I prep what I'm going to wear, I pull out what I'm going to wear, prep my lunch, my breakfast, all of that should already be prepped. And preparation is key in utilizing every minute and moment that you have in your day possible. So I get up at 4:30 a.m. every morning. I take that half an hour to get dressed, to unwind, listen to some motivational messages while I'm getting dressed. And then by that time, my second alarm will go off at 5 a.m. And I should be wrapping up or already done at 5 a.m. So around this time, I am, after doing a little bed maintenance, making up my bed, I'm heading into the kitchen. I am packing my lunch, which should have already been meal prepped. I am getting my breakfast ready, and I'm getting breakfast ready for my dog. Okay. And then all that's within a 10-15 minute span. Okay. And then after which I am sitting down at my computer and I am pulling up my classes that I'm taking in my graduate program for this semester. And I am logging in, signing in, I'm checking in for if there are any notifications, if anything is going on that I need to know that's important. Do I need to comment on some posts? What do I need to do? I do that and get out the way. And I also utilize that time to write any essay or any portion of the essay that I need to write quickly. From that time, I only have about 45 minutes after I get my breakfast, 45 minutes to the time that I have to leave the house. And then I'm walking out the door between 6:05. My latest cutoff is 6:15. Okay. I'm commuting an hour to work, and by the time I get to work, it is before 7 o'clock, which I start my shift at 7:30. Work an 8-9 hour shift, get off of work, and drive straight to the office for my company, work there for a few hours a night, then head home around 8:30. Is it all worth it? Is it all worth it? Right? And so I want to just briefly talk to you guys about what worth it means to me. When you have a dream and you have a goal that you desire to accomplish, like I'm not talking about no little bitty dream that you're considering. Oh, I'm considering opening this business. Oh, that look like fun. I want to do that. Oh, I'm talking about something that you have been consistently involved in for years. Me, I've been in the publishing business since the mid to late 90s, right? I'm like, how old are you, Toy? I'm old enough. Okay. But I've been involved in publishing from the mid to late 90s. And it was a different story back then. It was a different ball game. Not many people were self-publishers. There were not many indie authors. Uh, Authors relied on, basically getting rejected from big publishing houses because they didn't take a lot of our work, you know? And you had to know someone that knew someone to get a hold of the person you needed to know in order to get a book deal. But, the industry, the publishing industry has really taken matters into their own hand, and a lot of indie publishers have grown from the ground up. And so much has changed in the course of the time. And so I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, right? So this has been a dream and a passion and a goal of mine for many years, like a couple decades. It's like I've been working on this thing on and off, and it wasn't until recently that I've really been up in my game. So when I say, is it worth it? That's what worth means to me. Something worthwhile, something that I have been consistently involved in for, years, that, I go to sleep with it. I wake up with it on my mind. I'm always jotting down notes. When I'm on my 9 to 5, I have a little, let me see. I always have it on me, but I have a little notebook. It's not even a notebook. It's like a little notepad. This right here. I have this right here, and I take all kinds of notes when I'm sitting. Look, sticky notes in there. Sticky notes everywhere when I'm sitting at my desk, and I am, you know, everything just start coming to me, and I have to jot down those goals, those ideas, those notes concerning my business. And so, and this thing is pretty old now. So when I say worth it, is it worth it? It's absolutely worth it for me. Waking up in the morning like that, really balancing my time. Is grad school worth it? It's absolutely worth it for me. Am I tired? Yes, I'm tired sometimes. It's frustrating sometimes, but at the end of the day, it is worth it for me. So you have to really determine what's worth it for you. What changes can you make in your life right now that can really determine your outcome, that can really position you in the way that you want to go, in the way that you desire to go. And I feel that as long as we're doing that and we're making efforts of moving forward, then things will line up, whether slowly or out of nowhere. It will line up, and nothing happens out of nowhere. Let me tell you something, because things that happen, they are a result of what you've been doing over time. And so if you come into money, if you come into a great opportunity or whatever, it didn't just come out of nowhere just by happenstance. No, like someone is watching. So if someone decides to invest in Toy and invest in Toy's business or my dream, my creative goals, that means they've been watching me from a distance. And they're like, okay, I'm going to be obedient and bless her, which I receive it in Jesus' name. Okay, I receive that. But I just want to encourage you guys to really define your worth. Really define your worth when it comes to your business, your brand, your company, your idea, your dream, your goal. Define that for yourself and really adjust your balancing act. Adjust that in your life. Adjust your routine and make small steps towards it, because here today, gone tomorrow, and you don't know what the next day is going to look like for you, or the next month, or the next week, or the next year. And so that is my encouragement to you guys. We went a little bit over the normal motivational tidbit video that I usually do, but that's okay. That is okay. It's all about encouragement, and it keeps me afloat on encouraging myself. And so that'll be all today. I am going to close it out, and I'm going to head into my 9 to 5, and I'm going to stay on my grind, on my hustle, because you know it won't always be like this. It's a short period of my time, of my life, that I have to really balance all of this. And so let's do it. Let's go. You guys, be encouraged. Subscribe to my channel, this one here at toi.nichelle, and then my business, my brand, my company channel, the Dream Inc. House. Go ahead and subscribe to that one. It's the Dream Inc. INK House. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in another motivational tidbit video. Bye for now.